Welcome back to another vlog. I am back home from Maine. I've honestly been back home for a little bit. It took me a while to edit those Maine vlogs. I just had so much content, which is amazing, so I really hope you guys enjoyed them. Maine was an absolute dream. It is so gorgeous there. If you ever have the opportunity to go to Maine, I highly recommend. It's so breathtaking. And I just love doing all the trails and seeing, I don't know, everything that Maine has to offer. It's honestly beautiful. So, and the food is so good as well. But I am back home and I actually am leaving for the beach on Wednesday. Today is Monday and I just have so much to do before I leave. So I am in my bathroom and I'm just gonna get ready for the day, do a little bit of makeup. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing. I've been loving my everyday makeup routine. It's super simple, but I just feel like it gives me that just right amount of coverage and just glow that it makes me feel confident going about my day, but not feeling like I have a lot of makeup on, especially just for like day-to-day life when I'm not going to somewhere like an event or something like that, or filming a sit-down video. So I thought we can start the vlog in my bathroom and get ready together. Also, I have been wearing this robe. I know I wore this robe I think I wore it like every single day in Maine. It is my Quince robe. I recently just got it, and guys, this is a dream robe. If you've been looking for a new robe, I highly recommend this one. It is so good, and the price is so good as well. And I love it. I want another one. It's so cozy. It's lightweight. I love the waffle texture to it. It's so comfy. I was like feeling other robes in Target when I was there the other day, and it just didn't compare. I'm like in love with this one. So if you're looking for a good robe, I highly recommend this one. But let's do some makeup. I already did my skincare, which is just the Prequel face wash. And then I recently got, and then after the Prequel face wash, first I do the Face Reality Moisture Balance Toner. I love this so much. And then I recently got the Clear Stem Bounce Back, which is Fine Lines and Radiance Serum. No fluorocarbon ingredients, and it's plumping and firming. It's peptides, plant stem cells. So I got this, and I've only been using it for a little bit, so I'll let you guys know, but I love my Clear Stem products, so gonna give that a go. I've been wanting to try that for a while, actually. So gonna test that out, and then I always go in with my Prequel moisturizer. It is so good, and it's so affordable. I highly recommend. I use it on my body and on my face, and it's nice just buying one product. It's also such a big bottle, so you get so much out of it. It lasts a really long time, and it's so hydrating, and it works on your body and it works on your face, which is just so nice. But next I am gonna go in with my Say Sun Glow, and I use this as my base. It just gives the best coverage. It makes you feel glowy, gives you a little bit of a nice sun-kissed tan. So I'm just gonna put this everywhere. It feels like a serum. I absolutely love this stuff. I have it in both of I actually think it came out with another shade actually, but I have it in the bronze and the lighter color or lighter tint. And I love the lighter tint for the winter time, because sometimes, because I'm more pale obviously in the winter, so the lighter color just gives me a bit of glow without making my face look a little weird. But in the summertime, when I have a bit of color, the bronze color, the Sun Glow, is so good. And then after that, I'm gonna go in and just brush up my eyebrows. I feel like even if I'm not doing any of this stuff, brushing up your eyebrows just makes, personally me, feel such a difference. It totally changes the game. I think because I have such big eyebrows that a little brush up really makes me feel so much better. So I'm gonna quickly brush my eyebrows up. My eyebrows definitely need a good wax. I'm going Wednesday to get them waxed before I go away, and they definitely need it. They're growing a little bit insane right now, but that is okay. And then next I go in with my Say concealer, and I just do the littlest bit. I do one dot in like kind of like my inner corner of my eye, one on my outer corner, a dot in the middle of my face or my eyebrows, on the edge of my nose, and then one on my chin. And I just blend that in with my finger because I feel like it warms it up and it makes it look more natural. I feel like it really seeps into your face. Now, after I blended that all in, I'm gonna just go in with my setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. I wish I had my Claudier mist, but I need to like have that in like stock in my bathroom. Like I need to have like 3 bottles at a time because I go through it so fast. I absolutely love that spray so much. Just always feels so good. I really want to try the Rhode spray or mist that she came out with. I also would probably be using the glazing milk and the glazing fluid if I had it from Rhode, but I ran out and I need to make an order online immediately because that stuff just automatically makes your face just so much glowier and hydrated, and I am obsessed with the Rhode products. I really am. But I'm gonna just go in with this because this is what I have. Just to get my face a little bit wet, because even though it's kind of really gross out, it's really cloudy and it rained last night. We had a huge storm, so I feel like it's just really windy and it looks like it's gonna storm again. So, and it's a little bit chilly out. I went outside earlier this morning and it's a little bit chilly out, but I'm still gonna go in with my powder and just kind of dab it where I did my concealer. And I'm just going in with the Huda Beauty in Peach Pie. But the littlest amount, I'm just kind of like brushing it on. And then my last 3 steps, I want to add some warmth into my face, but still keep it really natural. And the best products I personally think for that is my OG sculpting sticks in Copper and Carnelian. These are like my top 2. I talk about these all the time, but my top 2 products from OG, I absolutely love them. Honestly, my makeup, I don't know what I would do without these. They're so blendable, they're so easy to use, and they just are so gorgeous on the face. So I'm gonna take Copper and just blend it along my cheekbone. It's just such a pretty natural color. I absolutely love it. And it has, the Copper has some shimmer in it. Not like a lot, because I don't think I would like a really shimmery product, but it just, I feel like, gives you a little bit of glow. It doesn't look shimmery on the face. I'm gonna put a little bit along my jawline and then brush it down a little bit. And just so we make sure we're blending it all out, and my neck is not a different color than my face, even though I know it wouldn't be because I'm not using a foundation or something like that. And then next, going in with my Carnelian blush, which I absolutely love. This also has a bit of shimmer, but again, it just like gives a little bit of like a highlight instead of like a really shimmery. And I just go right in with this product because I love it so much. It's just so beautiful. I feel like it ties my makeup. Even if I'm doing a full face, this is a product that like I need to end my makeup on. It just, I don't know, pulls it all together for me. I feel naked, or like I'm missing something. Not naked, I feel like I'm missing something when I don't have this product on. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose and then just a little bit on my eyelid as kind of like my eyeshadow. I think I'm actually gonna go in, it's turning a little bit into a full makeup look, but not really. It's very natural. you don't feel like you have a lot of makeup on, especially because your base was like a gel-like consistency, so it doesn't feel like a lot. But I think I'm gonna just brush a tiny bit of my powder bronzer because it's summer and I feel like this could get a little sweaty looking. I'm just gonna do the bare minimum and just go over that area with a little bit of bronzer. And I'm using the Hoola Benefit bronzer. I feel like I've been using this since I was in middle school or high school. I really didn't wear makeup until I got to high school, to be honest. I feel like nobody did. But now I feel like kids know how to use makeup so much earlier than I did, and I definitely didn't look like that when I was in middle school. I was wearing like Bermuda shorts and Abercrombie Hollister. It was a look, let me tell you. But that is my base, and then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of mascara, and that's my everyday simple makeup look. I just feel like it looks really good. I feel confident, but I also feel like I didn't do a lot. You might think otherwise, but personally I think it was a very easy, simple makeup routine for every single day. Just put some chapstick on your lips, and there you have it. My hair, for some reason, I feel like throughout this entire me doing my makeup, my hair is expanding and getting so puffy. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair today because it's really getting on my last nerves. I need a good haircut. I haven't had a haircut in a very long time, so I really need a haircut because my hair, first of all, is so long, and it definitely has those dead ends. It probably has like an inch of dead ends, I'm not gonna lie. And you know when you need a haircut, when you feel like your hair is just sitting on your head, like it's not doing anything for you, there's no dimension, it's not framing your face anymore. So I feel like I need to get my layers back and just get a good cut. Except my person that cuts my hair, I think she's going on a cruise, so I don't know if she's already left yet, and I'm leaving on Wednesday, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in to see her until I get back, and she might be leaving before that, so it might be a little bit until I can get my hair cut, but oh well. It's really getting to me. If you can tell, I can't stop touching it. But I'm gonna go downstairs and make another cup of coffee, probably eat some breakfast really quickly, and then get on with my day. I got a new piece for my room. I got a lamp, or a floor lamp, that I'm really excited about, so I'll show you guys that. And then I also went to the vintage store near my house, Bowerbird Vintage, which I've talked about a lot, and he had a connection with a woman who had beautiful vintage pieces from her past and her grandmother's and great-grandmother's past, and she gave me them, and they are absolutely stunning, so I want to show you guys them. And I also bought some things. I was like researching, and I bought some cleaning products to clean them because some of them obviously aren't as white because they're from so many years ago, and some of them have a little bit of staining on it, so I want to see if I can get that all out, and then I don't know, see what I want to do with them. One, I think I want to make it in a skirt. Some are just beautiful dresses with beautiful embroidery. The shape and everything that these pieces have stayed in are absolutely remarkable for how long ago they probably have been worn. They probably haven't been worn for years and years and years and years. So I want to show you guys that. So I'm gonna go downstairs and make some coffee and eat some breakfast first, but then I'm gonna show you guys everything that I've recently gotten, which I'm just so excited about. brought down all the beautiful vintage pieces that this woman so graciously and kindly gave me to restore and either wear or give to someone that would cherish it. She just didn't want it to just stay in a box in her attic. She wanted it to be cherished and loved and hopefully be worn. And all these pieces definitely have that life still in them to be loved and to be worn. And I'm so excited to be the one that is able to give these pieces new life and hopefully restore them to the beauty that they are. So I'm just gonna share with you guys the pieces because they're just too good not to share. The first is something that I definitely think I'm going to tweak a little bit. I think, because it's just a little bit out there and I feel like I would wear it more if I tweaked it. Please, if you love these pieces as they are, don't get upset if you hear me saying that I want to change them up a little bit. I think this is the only piece that I am planning on tweaking, but it also has a lot of love that needs to be put into this dress to restore. For example, there's a rip here, but I think I can easily just sew that up. I don't think that line will be a bother, but how gorgeous is this dress? The lace detailing, it's one of those like high neck lace dresses. I mean, the lace on this is absolutely breathtaking. It is so beautiful. There is heavy stain on the top part, which is why, as you can see right there, which is why I'm thinking of, let me move this a little bit. I'm thinking of making this into a skirt. Don't hate me if you guys are like, oh my god, I can't believe you're getting rid of the top part. I don't know if I'm going to completely. I might still try and restore the top and in some sort of way. I just don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think this would be a gorgeous skirt. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. The lace detailing at the bottom is stunning, and I just think it would be beautiful as a skirt. I mean, you can see the rip here. It is a big rip, but I think just pinning that up would be fine. Or what I could do is, it's hard to show you guys, but what I could do is just remove this tier and bring that up as well. So there's a few things that I could do, or right here and bring it up just past the rip. I don't know. I'm gonna go downtown to a seamstress that I use a lot. He works in the same building as my mom's nonprofit, and I'm gonna see what he thinks. It's also very delicate fabric, so I don't know what he thinks we're gonna be able to do with it. I'm not sure. I have high hopes, but I do have to wash all these pieces first and try to get the staining out of them and hopefully brighten them up again and give them new life. Now, this dress is absolutely stunning. I'm not doing anything to this dress. I think it's beautiful. The little detail at the top, I mean, look at that. That is just so beautiful. The little sleeve, everything about this dress is stunning. And then the little ruffle detailing at the bottom is so darling, so cute. I am so excited to restore this. I can't wait to start my cleaning process, and maybe that's something that I will document if you guys want to see that and show how, because this is my first time doing it, so I'm very new. I don't really know how to do it. I'm just researching, looking it up. My mom's gonna help me, and we're gonna try our best to restore these pieces. But yeah, I absolutely adore this dress. It's so beautiful. I can totally see myself wearing this in the summer with just some sandals or something like that. So I just love the little, is this eyelet detailing at the top? I'm not sure. And on the sleeves, it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. But there is some staining, as you can see, on the front of the dress. So I'm gonna see if I can try and get that removed. Now this is a little girl's dress, and I just had to get it because I can totally see myself in the future, if I have a little girl, wanting her to wear vintage pieces, just because it means so much to me. And I will either gift this to a family member or somebody that has a little girl, but I just thought this was the most precious dress, and I can just see, like, it's so fun to like imagine and picture who originally wore this. And I mean, I can picture it a little bit more because I know the woman who, I don't know her, I just met her, the woman whose family members used to wear this. So she was kind of telling us a little bit of the backstory behind these pieces, which was really, really cool to hear about. But I can just picture a little girl just, I don't know, running in the fields in this little dress. It's just so beautiful. I mean, this might be an undergarment back then. So it probably, there was maybe something over this, but I think this would be such a darling dress. So very, very cute. And I just love the little puffy sleeves and the detailing at the bottom of the skirt. It's just so beautiful. The back is open, so we would need to figure out a way to maybe like pin this up or something like that, but it's so beautiful. It's super cute. Now this is just a little cloth, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I am definitely gonna try and restore this because it is very stained and needs a lot of work. But I just love antique cloths and linens and things like that, so maybe I'll use it as like a linen over something, I'm not sure, but I can't wait to restore this. I think the final pieces are all dresses, like that one dress. This, the embroidery detail on this is absolutely stunning. Like, look how incredible that is. This was probably all, not probably, definitely was all hand done, which is just, when you think about that, you just have so much appreciation for what went into making this. And the little ruching on the sleeve, little puffy sleeve detailing, and then the same embroidery along the sleeve hem. The little scallop. Oh, it's so pretty. Like, look at that. Absolutely stunning. And they have buttons in the back. One's missing, so you just need a button there, but so beautiful. And then the rest is just plain and simple. But you really don't need anything else because the top half of this dress is just what makes it so beautiful. I mean, I can't believe she just gave me these pieces. I cannot wait to restore them, hopefully. And then this is basically a matching one. It's a little bit different. It doesn't have that ruffled sleeve. It kind of, like, the embroidery kind of goes through the sleeve. Still have the scallop hem on the sleeve, and then the scallop detailing around the neckline. But this one is also so stunning. So stunning. It's missing buttons on the back as well, but I mean, so, so beautiful. I just cannot wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. And then this one has a little bit of a detail at the bottom, which is so, so pretty. And then the final piece that I got, I'm pretty sure this is the only one. There's one dress in here that's, oh, this one, that's actually labeled. That is so cool. Like, look at that. So, so cool. So this is inside out, but this was definitely probably a nightgown, I'm assuming, because it's very lightweight, and kind of has that material. I'm not 100% sure, I'm kind of guessing, guys, but all of these might have been nightgowns or undergarments, probably. But this one's pretty simple, but just still so beautiful. But this detailing up at the top, I mean, so stunning. And then you have the same detailing around the sleeve. That must be like a popular thing, to bring it, whatever's on the neckline, to bring it onto the sleeve as well. And then the bottom has, it's just plain actually. The bottom's plain and it's just so beautiful. So stunning. I just cannot wait. I can't wait to restore these pieces. But I just wanted to share because I feel like hopefully some of you guys follow me because you have the same love for vintage pieces as I do, and you love to find and search for those perfect pieces, and maybe some of you guys restore vintage pieces. So if you do, definitely recommend cleaning products or anything that is a good way to clean and restore these pieces in the comments down below. I would greatly appreciate that because I am so scared to ruin these. That's the last thing I want to do, but I thought it'd be fun to just do a little bit of haul of the pieces that this woman gave me to bring back to life. So I'm so excited, and I'll definitely show you guys the finished result and maybe the process of me restoring them. But yeah, definitely if you know a great way to restore these pieces or products to use. I did buy 2 cleaning products I'll put on the screen here, but if you have any other cleaning products that you've used in the past to restore vintage pieces, definitely let me know because I just want as much research and options as possible before I start cleaning these because I don't want to ruin them because they're just so beautiful. So beautiful. Here is my lamp. I just brought it up from the garage and put it in my room, and I think it looks so good. I absolutely love it. I'm not keeping this lampshade. This is what it came with. There's a lot of water damage on it, and honestly, I wasn't buying it for the shade. I was buying it for the base, but it was 20 bucks. So it was such a steal. I still can't believe this lamp was only 20 bucks. It's so beautiful. So I'm looking for a cream or a white lampshade, but I love that I can use this as inspiration for like the size and style, because I definitely like how this shape and size looks on the base, but I want it in a cream or off-white. So gonna be on the hunt for that. Probably gonna check out vintage shops, Facebook Marketplace, and things like that. It's hard on Facebook Marketplace because you can't really tell the size of it, so I might be going to some vintage shops to look for one. Not sure yet. Honestly, Target. Maybe I'll go to Target or Goodwill or something like that, but I just love it so much. My inspiration was the Zara home lamp, the tripod. I'm pretty sure that's what this base is called. Floor lamp. I am obsessed with that. I've always been obsessed with it. It's just $319, and that is just over my floor lamp budget. I didn't want to spend that much, so I was inspired and used that as my inspiration to search on Facebook Marketplace. I thought I actually was almost gonna get the exact same Zara home lamp. I found it on Facebook Marketplace, but it was based in New York, and I was trying to see if she would hold it until friends of ours who lives there comes back into town, and I could Uber it over to their place until I could come get it from them. But she had somebody else also interested, so totally understand she didn't want to hold it for 2 weeks if somebody else would come pick it up that day. So I lost it, but then a few days later I found this, And I was like, wait, this is perfect. I felt like this was meant to be. It resembled the Zara home lamp so much, but it was more unique and different, and I feel like everyone has the Zara home lamp. So I think I like this better, and it was 20 bucks. So I am so happy with it. Again, changing the lampshade, but the base is absolutely beautiful. Let me bring you guys down so you can see it. This is the base of the lamp, and it has the same like shape as the Zara home lamp, but this one's more narrow. The Zara home lamp is definitely more wide. But my mom brought up a good point. She said this honestly is better for furniture because the Zara home lamp, even though that wide shape is beautiful, it kind of takes up a lot of space and doesn't really work with a lot of furniture. So having this be more narrow, it will fit in with furniture a lot better. So I was like, good point, Mom, thank you so much. And I just love it. I love the kind of shape right here. It's just so pretty. And then it has these 3 knobs, one right here, and then one up here. You can't really see, but it is stunning. I am so happy with it. So for now, it's gonna live in my bedroom in the corner because I did not have a light before. I was borrowing my sister's lamp because she had another light for her room. So I'm excited to give that back to her, and I'll have this floor lamp, which I just am obsessed with. I can't wait to find a lampshade that works and that's like a cream or off-white. If you know of anything online, definitely leave it in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm so excited. Just changed into some workout clothes because it is that time of the day to try and find that motivation to get a hard workout in and then to cook a good healthy meal. Sometimes that is so hard for me. I am sometimes so good in the morning, and then once like midday or afternoon hits, my energy levels start to slowly decrease, and finding motivation and finding that energy to get things done is just so hard for me. So one thing that I have incorporated into my life recently, and I've talked about this before, but it's the Magic Mind mental performance shots. I absolutely love these. Sometimes I take it in the morning, but I see myself more so taking it in the afternoon when it comes that part of the day where I just see my motivation, my energy level, my focus start to dip, and I take this and it just slowly goes back and starts going up, and I get that motivation to finish out my day strong, and I find that focus again, and I find myself being productive throughout the entire day, and it just feels so good. So before I start my workout, I'm gonna quickly take this. It is incredible if you struggle with your energy levels and keeping them going all throughout the day. If you notice yourself, you know, not being able to do a workout after your work day and wanting to just go straight to home, or you find yourself like struggling to make dinner and you just want to keep ordering out, you just need that extra boost. Try this because I'm telling you guys, it really does work. My boyfriend takes it in the morning and he lives by that. Personally, I like to take it, like I said, in the afternoon, and it just helps me finish my day on the right track and gets me in a good mindset for the next day. So definitely check it out. I'll have a code with them that I'll put on the screen here, and I'll have all the information down below in the description box. So I'm gonna quickly take this because I need that energy to get my workout in and to make a good healthy meal later, because I'm already feeling myself starting to dip. So I'm gonna take this really quickly, and it's a matcha citrus taste. If you're wondering on how it tastes, I personally think it tastes really good, but you can either put it in as like a drink and add it to water and over ice. I like to just take it as a shot. Done. Now I'm gonna start my workout. I have been really into Pilates by Izzy. I have a love-hate relationship with her, and I feel like everyone else will say this. She kills me every single time. I am so humbled every single time. I'm doing her 25-day challenge, and I think I'm on day 11. It is so hard. I am so sore after every workout. It feels amazing. I feel like I'm getting stronger each day. It feels really good. I highly recommend checking it out. It's free on YouTube. I'll link it down below for you guys, but it's so hard. I'm like dreading starting this, but I know afterwards I'll feel so, so good. So I'm gonna get this workout in and then figure out what I'm having for dinner.